Hi friends, welcome to Rouse Rising. My name is Katie. Today I am sharing with you my Azure Standard Grocery Haul. This is a bulk organic grocery haul that I get once a month, but I haven't had it for 2 months, so it was time to stock up on quite a few things. Stay tuned because next month I'm going to do another big stock up and I'm going to buy some more items in bulk, but this is what my budget got me this month, so I'm going to share with you all about it. This video has the price breakdowns per item, and I also stopped by the farm to pick up some meat. Well, our Azure drop is at a farm, so while I'm at the farm, I picked up some meat. I talked to the farmer about possibly buying 2 pigs to raise. That's right, we might be getting pigs again to raise. We're just not sure yet, so stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button. We've raised pigs in the past, but with my husband retiring from the military, things have been up in the air for the last couple years, so we haven't had pigs or chickens or any type of livestock here on our little homestead. We got rid of everything in anticipation of moving, but we'll be here for the next year, so we figure, why not get some pigs and raise some more pork, and in 6 months or so they will go to slaughter and we'll have pork meat that we can take with us, whatever's left over after that, onto our journeys. We actually purchased some pork today from that farm, and she has Cooney pigs. We raised Cooney Red Wattle Cross previously, but the types of pigs she has, they're 5 weeks old, they're Cooney. We might be traveling, so maybe pigs aren't the best idea, but I've got to talk to Aaron about it. We've got to get life sorted, so... Anyways, the option is there. It's always nice when someone says, oh, by the way, I just have a litter of pigs if you're interested. And I was like, well, maybe that's God's little knock on the door saying, stay settled a little bit longer. And then I thought, well, if I'm going to have pigs, then in the spring I'm going to get chickens again. And well, if I'm going to have chickens, I'm going to have a garden. And if I'm going to have a garden, we're going to stay here longer. It's midlife crisis mode. That's where we're at. But I have an Azure Standard haul for you today. So we're going to talk midlife crisis later, and we're going to get into all this price breakdown. We also have some produce and some items that we got from the produce stand yesterday. I'll share those with you, as well as the meat from the farm and all of these other goods. If you are new to this channel and you are into holistic homemaking, lifestyle, parenting, all the good stuff, if that's a season of life you're in, or maybe you're out of it and you missed that season of life, click subscribe. I would love to have you a part of the Rouse Rising family. We have a good time around here, and I have the best subscribers. Also with Azure Standard, if you want to sign up for Azure Standard, I have a link down below in this video's description. They have a drop every month at a location near you, some places twice a month, and you can order quality bulk organic foods for your family. If you use my code, that hooks me up with a little bit of a kickback from Azure Standard, but hey, you get your own code too. So when you sign up with Azure Standard, you don't have to buy, there's no minimum, there's no dedication, there's nothing. You just sign up, and when you place your first $100 or more grocery order with Azure Standard, they send me $25 to use on my groceries. So when you share your link with your friends, spend $100 on a grocery haul, and then you get $25 credit to spend on your groceries. Worth checking out, worth investing. I definitely think Azure is worth the investment. I've got 55 pounds of sugar right here, and it's organic cane sugar, and I got it for $1.14 per pound. So compare that with your local grocery store. And this is over a year's supply sugar for my family. And when I buy it all at once, it's just going to save me money in the long haul. And then I have it in my home, and I don't have to think about putting sugar on my grocery list every month. But these are things that I save up and buy. This is part of my grocery budget every month. And I don't buy bulk everything every month. So every month I buy different bulk items according to whatever my budget is. So you can do it too, and you can stock up food, and you can have everything you need for a rainy day, or for when your husband loses their job, or whatever. So it's all going to work out, and it's all going to be okay. We've got plans. Don't worry. It's not like he's losing his job and we don't have a plan and it's just being dropped on us. We have a plan. We're just allowing it all to unfold, and we'll share as the journey continues. Let's get into this Azure Standard / Farm grocery haul. First up, did you know that Azure Standard now carries mason jars? So you can get, well, especially because my stores are sold out around here, but you can get your quart mason jars from Azure Standard. Check them out. They do not come with rims or the lids, but that's okay because you can buy those anywhere. You can get them from 4 Jars Canning. You can buy them from Azure Standard. I'll leave a link down below for 4 Jars, lids, and rims if you need that. But yeah, you can get all your canning supplies from Azure Standard as well. These are $1.46 per jar, and they're reusable. You can reuse them over and over again for all of your canning endeavors. Speaking of that, Azure gives you this lovely sales flyer. It lets you know what all the sales are coming up the next month. And of course, they've got their featured jars on here. We use glass to store all of our food, or most all of our food. It talks all about preservation, so they teach you a little bit in here, as well as giving you recipes and ideas what to do with your different produce, as well as, there you go. Here's all the information on the jars that they have. So now it says, well, when I looked online, it says that the Superb jars come with lids. So somebody said in the comments that they did not come with lids, and these said they do. So we're going to open up the box and we're going to find out. This is what we're going to do right now. Look at there. These particular ones that I ordered, these did not come with lids or bands. So that is the case, but it's possible that they offer ones that come with lids and bands on their website, so definitely check that out. Mine did not, and I ordered mine knowing that they did not come with lids or bands or anything. I knew that, but I was surprised when I opened this up that it says each jar comes with a Superb lid and band, because that's not the case with my particular box, but these might be something different. So anyways, they've got all their stuff in here, as well as helpful information that comes with your Azure order. These are the baking cups, unbleached parchment paper. I've been telling y'all for ages I'm going to get them. These were $1.96 for 60 because I bought 4. I bought a bulk batch of these, and for 4 of them it was $7.85. So I thought that was a screaming hot deal for muffins. I usually don't use muffin tin liners, but I should. All right, these little tomato paste jars were $2.53 a piece. This is for 7 ounces organic tomato paste. I like the jars because you can put the lids back on and put them in the fridge or put them in the freezer and use them the following week or whenever you can get around to them. Whereas the cans, when you get the cans, then you got to take it out of the can, the tin, and put it in a different container before you freeze it or store it. So I got those. I didn't grow a garden this year for tomatoes. That's where we're at. This is Bob's Red Mill 1-to-1 baking flour. Make your recipes gluten-free. That's what I'm doing right now. I was diagnosed with celiac beginning of the year, so we're making all my recipes gluten-free now. Join us. If you want to use them the other way around, it's just simple. It's 1-to-1. You just use all-purpose flour in yours. This was $2.35 per pound. This 25-pound bag was $58.95. Big time score. I did not break this down into what it cost per pound, but the whole bag was $37.68. This is my favorite fragrance-free automatic dishwasher powder. I have a hard time finding fragrance-free at the store. It always has some kind of scent, and I'm just not a fan of scented dishes. I like for my food to taste like my food and not like lemon or fresh scent. No, thank you. If you are a person that's after my own heart, then maybe Azure cleaning products are for you, because I get their bathroom cleaners, I get their dishwashing soap, the liquid soap for my sink. I'll show you the laundry detergent I got in just a minute that I love. So we also got 20 pounds of peaches. These were $1.94, which was a little bit, I think, pricey. If I would have gone to Peachapalooza across the mountain and spent the gas money, I would have spent the same amount of money on peaches unless I bought like 100 pounds, but I did, or like, 200 pounds. I bought 20 pounds. And these look all right. I'm going to process them today probably. once I'm done with this video. Get these processed and in the jars. I've got a bunch of quart jars that I just washed up specifically for this. So we're gonna get all of that ready, and after this video, after I finish recording this video, we're gonna do Peach-a-Palooza here in my house and can up a bunch of peaches so we can have peach cobblers all winter long. All right, we got this 5-pound block of mozzarella cheese, and 5 pounds came out to, I wrote it upside down, $4.70 per pound if you buy it sliced at the store. So $23.51 per 5-pound block of cheese. We bought 2 because they just sit in the fridge, and we go through about 1 block a month, maybe. These expire, or wait, these were made in June. So those are going to be good for a while. They'll just sit in the fridge like this. I used to divide them up and freeze them, but now with 5 growing kids and a husband and everybody's home full time, nobody goes to school, nobody goes to work, so nobody's eating out of the house. Everybody eats here at home now. That keeps me really busy in the kitchen. So we have lots of cheese and we go through it. Probably won't, I'm hoping we don't go through both of these, but I was hoping to just get ahead so that next month we could spend our budget elsewhere on some other things that we need before this retirement hits. It's not a real retirement. It's a military retirement. He still has to work. All right. So $1.14 per pound of sugar. This is a 55-pound bag of sugar. This was the best deal on sugar. I think if I got the 50-pound bag, it was going to be like 10 or 20 cents, something more than that. Okay, and then right here, we've got Country Save laundry detergent. This is unscented, totally unscented. It does not leave any funky smell in your laundry if you are sensitive to that. For a 40-pound bag, it was $78, which was $1.95 per pound. This lasts me over a year. I need to look and see when I bought the last bag of this, but it's been over a year ago. So $78 for a year's supply of laundry detergent for my family. I thought about making it. All right, here's my confession. I was going to make my own laundry detergent, and I had all of this stuff that's in my Azure order in my basket, and I processed my order, and then I was going to go back and edit it before the order finalized, before they shipped it and everything. So when I processed it 3 weeks before the order was actually going to process, so they don't make you pay until they pack it and ship it, right? So the last 2 months I've missed my Azure order. Well, I had the laundry in there, the laundry detergent in there, and then I was like, oh, I need to go back to my Azure order and take out the laundry detergent because I'm going to make it for $20 instead of making or buying it for $78. I'm going to save my family $58 or whatever. So that was my plan. I got to Sunday at 5 p.m. and I said, oh my goodness, I just missed the Azure cutoff. And we ended up with the large bag of laundry detergent instead of me saving my family $50. But that's okay. Back to my haul. Okay, so typically I buy these other kinds of jugs of honey from Azure, but I bought the sunflower honey. This time it says creamy yellow. They call it spreadable honey. It's supposedly organic, all the good stuff. I got 12 pounds for $56.44, and it's easy to move around because it's got this handle, and I can reuse the bucket when this is all empty. So I usually buy 12 pounds of these, but I wanted to save some money. So I got this one, which was $56.44, but I think this is another situation where I had planned to take that out and get something that was an even better deal, and I didn't because I failed my order. I goofed it again. All right. This is all the produce we got from the produce stand down at the library local to us. We got a bunch of pears. We made a pear crumble or a pear crisp and an apple crisp last night. And then today the lady at the farm gave us another bag of pears. She was so generous of her. They were out of hamburgers, so we bought all the carne, not all, but we bought a bunch of carne asada from her. So we've got 4 packs of that. I don't remember what the weights were. 4 packs of the carne asada. And then we got the Boston pork roast, and we got 2 of those. These were $9.99 a pound, so quite expensive. I went ahead and bought those now because I figure I can make one for my birthday. I love carnitas, so I'm gonna make my carnita recipe. I'll link it down below in this video's description. It's amazing. And then we can make pork carnitas or pozole or something with the leftovers. You know, we do carnitas, and then with the leftovers we can do pozole, and then with this one we'll do Christmas pork, like holiday around that time. So we've got some meat for special occasions purchased from the farm, and I'll share those with you guys here on this channel when I cook them, how I cook them. But again, I'll link the carnita recipe down below in this video's description. These are the beautiful eggs from my lady down the road, and she gives us the most beautiful eggs. I got 6 dozen from her this week. I go between 5 and 6 dozen. I think we still have a dozen or two in the fridge, so I'm just getting ahead of myself a little bit by getting that many right now, and then they just kind of roll over because we do 12 eggs. We do 1 dozen of eggs when we make eggs for breakfast in the morning, and we make eggs for breakfast probably 4 days a week, and then we use a bunch of eggs for baked goods. So that's why we get 6 dozen delicious, amazing eggs. And I'm so glad her chickens are producing that much. So we'll try to get ahead on these. And if we can get ahead enough, we'll freeze dry some more. But I have a bunch of freeze dried powdered eggs already that I did, last spring. So we should be set. I also have a bit of a pantry restock for you. So let's get into that. I don't know if this light does this any justice, but these jars have a beautiful green tone to them. See if you can tell on my shirt. But yeah, they kind of have a greenish hue to them. They're very, very pretty jars. So I'm excited to get these washed up. I'm going to wash them now because I have all of those pears and all of these peaches to can up. So we're going to be working on that the next day or so. So we're going to wash these in the dishwasher on the sterilize mode.
You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the snow, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire.
I was on a plane to California. I had all the time I'd ever need. Did you even know I was looking for you? I think that I was hiding in between. How long, how long, how long did you wait for me? How long, how long, how long did you really need to figure it out? I got in a cab when I first got here. Take me to the only place I know. Listen to the people that I found there. If you ever see her, let me know. How long, how long, how long did you wait for me? Oh yeah. How long, how long, how long did you really need to figure? Standing in the hall 7 hours, knew that I could make it if I ran. Then I saw you walking out the back door, hand in hand with another man. How long, how long, how long did you wait for me? Yeah. How long, how long, how long did you really need to figure it out? Did you figure it out? To figure it out? Did you figure it out? To figure me
so much for hanging out with me for this Azure Standard Grocery Haul and this Pantry restock. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!